beautiful people, and welcome to another business video. So today we'll be looking at how much you can actually make from investing 1 million naira in fixed deposits in Nigeria. Does this sound like something you want to know more about? If yes, sit down, relax, and watch this video till the very end. Alright, so before we go into the calculation, I'd like to give a little bit of background as to what fixed deposits are. So fixed deposit is simply where you invest a specific amount of money for a specific period of time and at an agreed rate. So I'd like you to also know that fixed deposits are also known as term deposit or time deposit. So where you see someone say I invested in time deposit or I invested in term deposit, they are still talking about fixed deposits. So to invest in fixed deposits in Nigeria is something that you can do from your savings account. It's something you can do from your current account, and in some cases you can open some specific accounts just for fixed deposit. There are some accounts that you call fixed deposit accounts. Like I remember 2-3 years back, there's something like that I did with Stanbic IBTC Bank, where once I saved up to 100,000 naira for a minimum of a month, I was going to get about, how many percent they give us that? Some percentage profits on it. So that was a special account that was just for fixed deposits. Minimum period is usually 1 month, which is about 30 days, and then you can invest for as long as 5 years. Depends on the bank you're working with. Okay, so let me talk a little bit about the rates. Now when it comes to the rates, the profit rates, there are different profit rates and it varies within different banks. Some banks offer 3%, some banks offer 4%, 5%, 6%, depends on the bank. So there's no fixed rates, so different banks have their different prices. Let's do some calculations. Let's see how much we can actually make from investing 1 million naira in fixed deposits in 2022. Alright, so recall that I said that different banks have different interest rates. So we're working with GTB Bank and their interest rates. As you can see, for investments of 30 days, we have 2%, and for investments of 60 days and more, we have 3%. Alright, so what do we get from investing 1 million naira for 1 year at the rate of 3%? So that will simply be 3 over 100 times 1 million, and that will give us 30,000 naira. So let's also assume you want to invest 10 million naira, let's say in different banks, and you have 30,000 naira per 1 million. So you'll be looking at 300,000 naira profit from 10 million naira investment for a year. Alright, so let's see another example. Let's say you want to invest 1 million naira in fixed deposits for a period of 3 months at the rate of 3%. Okay, so for this formula, we're going to be dividing by 12 and multiplying by 3 months. Remember, in the other formula where we had for 1 year, we just said 3 over 100 times 1 million. We're able to say that because the rates are calculated per annum. Per annum has 12 months, and since we have 12 months in a year, we're able to just go directly. Okay, so but now that we're having 3 months, we have to divide our initial formula by 12 and multiply by 3 months. Now, if you're having, let's say you're doing 2 months, you just put 2 where you have 3 months. If you're having 4 months, if you're having 10 months, you just put the number of months you have, and then this formula works for any number of months that you're going to be doing. So if you have a 1 year investment, then you can use the first formula. But if you have a 1 month to 11 month investment, then you can use this formula. So it's also important that you note that whatever interest you're making, you're going to be subject to paying 10% withholding tax. So the process is not hard if you want to do fixed deposit. So you can just go to your bank, and if you're going to do it from your account, let's say from your savings account, they'll give you a form to fill. You just have to tell them how much you want to invest, and then the period. If you're going to do it for 30 days, if you're going to do it for 6 months, if you're going to do it for a year, depends on how long you're going to how much you want to invest and all of that. Let's assume you want to liquidate the money. Let's say you don't want to invest in it anymore. So if you're going to liquidate before time, for Guarantee Trust Bank, you're going to be charged 20% of from your interest, not from the money you invested. So they're going to take 20% from that money they're giving you as interest if you're going to liquidate it before time. I notice sometimes some people keep some monies in their accounts for a long period of time. So if you have some money in your account and you know it's going to be there for at least 30 days, then why don't you just put it in fixed deposit? And I know the interest rate is not so fantastic, but you're going to make something little from it. Also, if you want to save some money and you don't want to spend it, you can actually fix it and make some profit out of it, you know, before making use of the money. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please, I appreciate if you can subscribe to the channel if you're new, and also don't forget to give a thumbs up if you liked what I shared. If you have any comments, feel free to share them in the comment section below. Until I come your way in the next video, it's goodbye and see you soon.